This lesson will be about doing a lip syncing animation, or adding the lip sync to your animated character. By now, you should have a animated scene with your character and moving about, animated very well and perfectly, and however how you want him to act. Actually, I kind of like that pose right there, so I'm gonna stop him on that pose. Right here. Set another key and drag out the now. Comes back, ends there. I'll pull in the voice track that I have already set up. I don't know if you can hear this or not. Just play it and see how it goes.
Fair enough, I'll work, but not too hard. I'm a master of misdirect. Fair enough, I'll work, but not too hard. I'm a master of misdirect.
So, how I like to start off with my voiceover tracks when I do a voiceover. I like to just work out the jaw movement first. And I want to clean up this side of the screen a little bit. Let's go to show. I'm going to turn everything off. I'm going to go show nodes, curves, and polygon. That just cleans up the shot a little bit. I don't know why that eyeball was missing there. It's really freaky, doesn't it? Kind of like a pirate. Oh well. We will work with the pirate music now. So, getting back to the animation. And the jaw, some of you may start to animate your jaw as if it's a, you may want to animate going with the translates. You do not want to do that. That's not how a jaw works. A jaw rotates on a hinge, which is if you're working with a humanoid character, the hinge is actually attached right below your ear, and that's where your jaw attaches to your skull. But and your jaw will rotates, and it only really it only rotates. So for all my animation for my jaw, I'm going to be using the X rotate. And even if I want to, I can even turn off the other rotate. So I don't want to do this, which maybe sometimes I do. So, but for now, I'm gonna actually lock those controls. I'm gonna go Y and Z. I'm gonna hold down Control and select Z, Y, and X. I'm going to right click on them and go to Lock Selection. Now when I've done that, I can't rotate on those axes, nor can I translate anymore. But the only thing I can do is I can rotate. So that's just a good starting point. And I'm gonna hit S again to set a key right here in my voiceover track. I'm actually gonna make this voiceover track a little bit easier to see for you guys. So go to my settings and let's see. Animation, there's that. Time slider, height. I'm gonna go up to 4 times if you want. I'll set it to 4 times just for this. But so now I see my time slider. See how I can see the voiceover track that I have. So at this frame, I know his mouth is closed. Saying there. So I know this is going to be the highest point when we bring out the A sound. So make sure his mouth opens up. And now it's going to start to make the R sound. My jaw is closed. They're starting to be closed. My lips are open. And this guy, luckily, he doesn't have any lips per se, so his voiceover will not be as great as yours can be, or some of your rigs you're working with. I want to bring his jaw in. Delete that. scrubbing it along because I'm hearing the E sound. And he says fair N. I know the N sound. My jaw's gonna close. So. I'm just gonna bring it in a little bit. I don't like that it's such a hard. There's 2 frames in between there. So I'm actually going to delete this frame. And to do that, I'm just left clicking. I'm going to delete. Maybe his mouth should be a little more open there. Sound like it should be.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll work with.
And I'm really just going along and I'm setting a key wherever I see that the voice is starting to really peak in the audio track.
Fair enough. I'll work.
I'm also listening to the track to what's going on in the animation.
Work.
And I'll finish off this part. I'm going to speed it up, the animation. I'm going to speed up the animation here. Or speed it up in my timeline for YouTube purposes, so the video won't be long. But I'm just going to do the same thing I'm doing here, just going to include the whole audio. So you notice I switched there to the render cam, or the camera that I had set up for the facial animation, and this camera is just locked down and parented to this actual joint settings. No matter where I move it, it's always gonna move it, be attached to that. So once I've done that, you can see the animation.
Fair enough. I'll work, but not too hard. I'm a master of misdirect. Fair enough. I'll work, but not too hard.
So we're just getting started, and I have a whole bunch of other controls over here. Frowns, smile, sneer, ooh, sad, blink, wide, his snout, mad. Let's just show you what some of these do. Each of these are just the right and left side. Kind of good for an E sound. Sneer, or a smile. A sneer. Like ooh sounds. Ooh. And I have some others for the eye controls as well. And these are by no means like a lot of the number of controls that you would have on a character, but it gives a nice. You can do a lot with them. You can combine things to make good sounds, or good doing good females. So my ears, right and left ear. But for now, let's just go along the timeline and let's add some sneers and smile and frowns and the ooh sounds just to play out the animation and see how it goes. select everything here. I'm just going to delete. There should be no animation on that. Actually have a face set up. I do that here. There's outliner. There's my face. So this face has all the controls in it associated with this user. So there. Maybe he's smiling when he says this. So come in, I select my smiles. I notice I want his mouth should be open. He's gonna start saying the O sound. Select my O. I'm gonna set a key on my O there. This is where the sound of the O appears. Started off here in my animation. I'll go to this frame 38. I'm gonna crank up the O sound. That makes that. Maybe his jaw is a little too far up right now. Even here, like ow, should be smiling, doing this frown motion when he does the ow. Select the O again. I'm gonna crank the O up. So I'm gonna start with the ooh sound. Bring the O shape that down.
Work.
So there's like a little snapping in his animation right here. That's because my keys are too close together. I'll delete this one here. And there's another ooh sound on the 2. I know I want the ooh sound to be more prominent.
Too hard. I'm a master.
One thing I would like to add is maybe an M sound. I don't have that on this character right here. That's something we're going to have later on. Blend shapes or rigging. It says misdirection.
Master of Mr. I'm a master of Mr.
I do like to add some sneers too, see with his longer snout. Just it looks better when you like it. And I can actually send a neat little trick too. Let's say if you have a panel here and you just want to keep this camera angle and maybe use this for a later point. Go to panels, tear off. When I do that, I've torn off a copy of this perspective. Actually, I'm not. Panels, tear off copy. Oops, not that one. Panels, perspective, panels, tear off copy. So now I created a copy of the perspective. If you're working with two monitors, which I highly recommend, I would put this one on my second monitor. But for this purpose, I'm sure what I want to do with this. I'm going to leave that right there under panels and under base cam. So now I have all my controls right here, and select still make changes to the face.
I'll work, but not too hard.
Turn everything off except for nerves curve, so there's nothing else I can select in here. So the other thing you can do is go through your entire animation and just find out where there's an ooh sound and set a key on everywhere where there's an ooh. You know at that point that the ooh should be more prominent, the O sound should be more prominent. So
Fair enough, I'll work, but not too hard.
same thing with the smiles or the sneer. And once you're done with that, you're done with the lip sync, you're happy with this, you can move on to the eyebrows as well. And the eyebrows are another place that shows a lot of really good animation. Good animation shown there in the eyebrows. And don't forget to add periodic blinks to your animation. Here's how I do my blinks.
Fair
The human head, whenever you turn and look at something, you automatically blink. So every time he turns his head
Fair enough,
to look at something new, I put a blink in. So I'll do this as set a key on my blinks, and I'll go to the next frame, the frame where he should start to be looking at it, whatever it is he's looking at. Right now he's looking at the ball.
enough.
So this is too many frames down the phone. So go frame 20, 24. I'll do my blink. It's not want to blink. Okay.
Fair enough, I'll work, but not too hard. Fair enough, I'll work, but not but not too hard.
And so maybe even playing with the eyes and doing as much as you can, because the eyes are a window into the personality of the character. Really, the eyes are what give away good animation and bad animation. So that said, let's go. Maybe at this point he starts to close his eyes, does another blink. And actually, let's keep his eyes closed until he starts to open them. Maybe open them on his way out to the final frame. So actually, at this frame, I'm keep them closed. Now I'll come back over to my normal view here.
I'm a master.
So at this frame, I want him to open up his eyes. Set key. Open his eyes. So I haven't opened his eyes completely the full way. Maybe his left eye is slightly closed.
Master of misdirect.
It adds a little bit more slyness to the facial expression. It's pirate eye there. So that concludes the lesson for lip syncing. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. And if you have any questions with your animation, I'd be here to answer anything that you got. All right. Well, thank you, and I will post another video on rendering and how you're going to export these scenes.